This is what happened when Van Lathan called out Theo Von.
Oh, it's on another tab, but I mean, you want to see that one first?
Yeah.
He goes, Van, you know this guy, right? The guy that is from our home state, my home state, the state you adopted. He's a guy by the name of Theo Von.
Okay.
Okay. So
Theo's a dumbass. We can win him over.
This is a true story. So James goes, hey, Van, Theo Von. Theo goes, yeah, what's up? Theo used to do a podcast with a guy that I used to work with and all of this stuff. So I'm talking to Theo. And Theo's from Mandeville. We're the exact same age. And, it's like, hey, man, what's a Mandeville? Blah, blah, blah. We're doing all of this stuff. And I start to feel like a bitch ass, okay? You guys can laugh at it, but you can't think it, okay? So I start to feel like I'm cucking out. So after a while of me having pleasures with Theo, it's really happened. I pulled Theo to the side and I'm like, hey, man, I was really and have been really disappointed in you. In some of the stuff that you've done with your podcast. I've been pissed off at you. We've been taking some shots at you. How to do it? And Theo goes,
just finger snapping.
Bitch.
Man, I really didn't know he was gonna be like that. So this is what I'm saying. So then I asked Theo, so I'm like, okay, so what do I do here? There's two things I could do. I could snip his nuts. All right.
And how are you gonna do
I
that?
can do is kind of
Welcome him in.
no, fuck
Water's
that.
warm.
Just
You got three options.
It's not welcome him. Just push on that a little bit. Just be like, what do you mean? Talk to him for a little bit, and he starts telling me stuff and stuff like that. And it's clear that is somebody who you could probably move, right?
Yeah.
You could probably get somebody like that with that type of platform, with that type of reach to come over. And if you can do it to that person, then you have to do it. But here's the thing.
Wait a minute, you were booing me for saying the same thing. Why are you clapping for him?
They like me. But
because they're all white.
But here's the thing. This is the last thing I'll say about it. Everybody has different jobs, right? That's your job.
All right.
Okay. I'm not doing that. My job is to tell Theo, yo, I'm gonna fuck over you every chance I get. All right. You go out, use the fucking chin and the nice.
They mean
hair,
get him over to the left?
All of that.
What do they mean get him over?
Those people.
Yeah, all right.
Everybody has to be okay with the fact that everyone has different jobs. Go ahead.
My penance.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right,
I don't know what the
last
context
topic.
of the show is.
People are pissing me off.
Let me look at the
So I guess he's saying that Theo gave certain people platforms like Trump, and he could bring them over to the left. And what does the left stand for, by the way? What does that guy stand for?
He's got two soft guys there. That's
what is that guy
Are you
with
gonna
who's
try and tell me
drunk?
that guy who snaps his fingers?
Snapping is like someone calling
It's
people.
so annoying.
That the guy who does this also calls his girl his partner. It's just gay stuff.
Yes.
Well, how's it going for people? Well, like, what is the left offering? What is their consistent? What consistency?
According to Van, he pulled Theo to the side, told him directly they felt Theo had been irresponsible at times with his platform. Fuck off.
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
and how's your platform going, Bubba?
Lars probably have influence and should think.
He does the right thing by hounding celebrities in their day-to-day life. Now that's a noble thing to do.
Yeah.
To put a camera in fucking.
I don't mind that.
garbage
I don't
can.
mind that he has a problem with that, and he can do that. I just don't know what argument he made there. It's like I don't know how to follow your argument. What are you saying? Like, what would you like him to do?
His argument is, I don't agree with you.
Don't give these guys
That's
a
a problem.
platform. And don't give these guys a platform.
Theo had Bernie Sanders on, right? He had a lot of people on.
Tulsi
So,
Gabbard, he's had a ton.
He's had a lot of people who have different ideas.
But also, he wasn't like mean to Theo about
No.
it. It's whatever.
But he did say maybe I'll clip his nuts. Now,
Define that. That's
don't
what.
say that to me.
What do you mean clip it? About
You gonna clip my nuts, bro?
Like verbally,
I hope not physically.
not physically. I don't get it.
Like, what, are you gonna
He means,
get?
like,
You're not gonna get in my
take you
face,
down
right?
a notch.
Huh?
He's trying to say, like, take you down a
Not
notch.
that smart. I'm not that impressed with that guy. Who is
Yeah,
that
no,
guy?
he's gonna take Theo
He worked
down a
on-
notch?
You're not saying the guy with the bucket hat from TMZ is not someone you respect?
I mean, I don't know him. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he's got something to say. I don't know, but I just there's a lot of talk, and I just don't know what
It's
his.
just crazy to me to be a paparazzi and talk about morals.
But didn't he leave TMZ? Didn't he leave it after the
think he
Kanye
did, yeah.
stuff? Because Kanye
Yeah.
gave like a whole speech, so then he quit.
Look, he's probably a good guy. I mean,
Yeah, I don't have an issue with him.
I don't know. He's
I
probably.
think I met him once or twice. Nice guy.
Oh, did you? Yeah. But I don't have any problem with somebody who has a problem with Trump or has a problem with the right as it stands now or the Republican Party. There's a lot to criticize there.
100%.
So, but
Theo's, it's his podcast. He can have whoever he wants on the podcast. So it's just, I don't know.
yeah, look, I mean, Theo.
Oh,
Theo's
I
a
know what
guy
this
who's
is. This is
very-
about nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Theo's gonna do anything. It's not like he's gonna do anything. He creates clips though, and we're talking about it, so that worked.
Well, it hasn't created clips yet.
He didn't
It's
say
like
anything though.
16
What I'm
minutes
saying is
of
that he didn't do any. He didn't say anything like, "I wish he had done this." It's more we can move him over here. How? With what? What are you offering?
White women cheer.
Yeah,
and
what
this
are you
white guy
exactly?
snaps his fingers.
Right. What are you offering? Exactly. If you're a black dude in that environment, anything you say is going to be cheered by white people. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious.
Okay, this is the last one.
A couple of months ago, Van Lathan stumbled into the Rogan sphere and trashed Brendan Schaub. The video is up on my channel. So I knew anytime in the future there was going to be a clapback by Bappa, and that was it. But I must say, Brendan Schaub sued me for copyright infringement. He lost, but he's appealing the case. But when the judge decided in my favor, she pointed out that Schaub is suing for copyright infringement, while his podcast seems to be guys sitting around watching other people's content, in which most of this clip was. But they went after Theo, Van did. So, Bappa was going to clap back. So, what did he just call him, gay or something? That was the best you got. But we got a great guy, met him. Schaub says he met him a couple of times. He was a nice guy. But Callan went after the fact that, Van isn't bringing up his point. I think Van is one of those far lefty guys and stuff like that. And fake Dave Landau over there, who is a lefty, who has to now do a podcast in a storage unit with Schaub, who's a grifter and going broke, but that's a career come up for fake Landau. You can tell he probably agrees with Van politically, but called him out because he used to work for TMZ. But Van going after Theo, he actually did a pretty good Theo impersonation, but I don't know, Van seems like one of those annoying guys that's like tries to call everybody out in like real life situations, and it's like, man, you used to be 300 pounds. Don't be annoying. Don't be annoying, man. I've seen Van's podcast before, and oh boy, it's the typical, lefty dude with the lefty chick, and everything is racism and the white man and all this horse shit. It's very, very annoying. But I love how Bappa's whole thing called him Bubba and everything, all because they went after his poor little Theo. But my God, I just get distracted by this god-awful painting in the background now by Brandon Vaughn. Oof. Your stock has gone down. I know Bappa said he'd pay you an exposure and not actual money, but the kind of exposure you don't want, dude. Damn. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.